The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's not just so physical. I'm the type who won't get out so critical. Let's make things physical. I will treat you like you're oh so typical.
Date night with Noelle and Miki.
I will treat you like you're oh so typical.
Hi.
Oh, hi! Hi. Oops. I was gonna tell a really bad joke. Well, I was
with a
gonna
really
ask
bad
you to guess what?
What?
Chicken butt. See, I told you it was stupid. Anyway, welcome to date night with
With me, Noelle.
and Miki.
Welcome to season 2 of Date Night. We got through the first season.
Yeah, I can't believe we're still alive right now.
It's
But we
crazy.
are.
But yeah, well, thanks to everybody who's tuned in or who's about to tune in and who's gonna tune in the next few days.
And whoever's tuned in the past definitely means a lot to us. We're really glad to be back here for another season and very excited about. Oh my God, are you about to?
No.
Is it gonna shoot out? That's shit.
No.
Yeah.
It was opening
It
on its
almost
own.
did. So what are
I think
you
you saw that.
making right now?
Well, I thought we'd celebrate season 2. Well, the end of season 1, and then as well as the start of season 2 by some champagne and pretty much mimosa. But then I'm gonna add a little bit of color to it, so it's pretty much gonna be like a pink mimosa. So for those who don't know what a mimosa is, it's pretty much half. Well, it's served in a champagne fluke. Look at the peers. Served in a champagne fluke. And it's pretty much 50-50, half orange juice and half champagne. And but this time I'm gonna add some cranberry juice. I've never tried it, but it seems like it would be yummy. So we'll see what it tastes like.
So what's the ratio? Do you like
It's
mix it up a certain
50-50.
way? 50-50?
Yeah, just 50-50.
And when would you normally have a mimosa? Like, I know.
Honestly, like you can have a mimosa any day of the week. In San Francisco, we used to have happy hour every Sunday. It's bottomless mimosas for like $10, and everybody would get really wasted. But yeah, it's
Really wasted, not just a little bit, like seriously
Yeah.
wasted.
How was
so
your
that's
week?
the Sunday fun day.
How was your week?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Oh
You're
yeah.
with
no.
me all week. What are you? Well, how was
our
your
conversation?
week? Yeah.
It was a little rough, but it got better towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
So not only are we celebrating season 2 and the end of season 1, we are also celebrating starting a new life here in the Philippines. I mean, if you've tuned into any of the previous episodes, then you might know that we came here from San Francisco and we just made the move. And I think at first we weren't entirely certain how long we would be staying, but I believe that as of this month and our last trip to San Francisco and returning back here, we can now officially call
Philippines home. Yeah, like we were saying in our last episode, when we went to the States, we were so, or before we left for the States, we were so stoked to even be going because I was really homesick and you were really homesick and we just missed our friends a lot. And but it's so funny because by the time that trip ended, we couldn't wait to come back home. Home meaning the Philippines.
Yeah.
Are you okay? And it was just, sorry, we have our dog here and he's doing tricks by my side. Yeah, and it was just so crazy to call Philippines home, and now like we're home. And
Now we're home.
sold my car. You sold your car.
Yeah, we both sold our cars when we were in the States. Well, I sold mine before you did, but
Yeah.
the most recent trip, Noelle sold her car. And of course, now that we are both officially carless, we had to make some changes about that. We had to be more mobile here in the Philippines and make sure we could get around. So
We bought a car.
we did. We bought a car last week.
It's a pretty old car, but I mean it takes us
It
from
still
point
runs,
A to
that's what
point
matters.
Z. I mean there's a little bit of like a lot of speed bumps
We have
along
some
the way.
hiccups, but it's okay.
Literally, but it's a Lancer, so we named him Sir Boy Lancelot.
Yes.
But we call him Tito Boy for short because we're in the Philippines and all.
And Tito
So,
Boy has been
Tito
taking
Boy.
care of us so far, and of
Yeah.
course we're gonna take care of Tito Boy, right?
And it's crazy
So-
because I didn't know. So apparently here people play with the idling.
Right.
I didn't even know what that was, and apparently I don't even know what that's called.
Basically, okay, so I'm sure I'm just kind of stating the obvious for people here, but
wait,
it's
cheers.
just changing. Oh, okay. Cheers to
Pink mimosas.
many things and pink
for
mimosas.
season 2.
Kind of matches my.
It totally matches your skirt.
Which, by the way, is from Dress Code Project. Thank you for providing the
Yes.
clothing Dress Code Project.
And for mine as well, my top and my bottoms. If it wasn't for our stylist cams, I would not have known how to wear this because I was totally gonna put my boobs through these holes. I was like, is this where they go? And imagine like what it would have looked like when I walked out with them girls showing.
You know, I think it's time for yours to make an appearance because mine have been doing way too
Mine
much
are
of that
shy.
lately. So I'm trying to
That's
be a little
probably
more
how we got really good ratings from the last show because our boobs were like in mid pop. Hey, it brought us to number 1 on iTunes, guys. Thank you. You should do that more often. You should sit sideways.
Why? Oh, because my
yeah.
slit?
Oh yeah.
No. I've, you know, in watching the previous
Oh my God,
episodes,
you're
I'm
sick.
actually a little embarrassed by how much of an appearance my boobs have made over the past several
should have a show on their
episodes.
own.
So I'm gonna be a little more mindful of that. Anyway, so where were we? We were talking about the idle thing?
Yeah, no, I didn't know. I guess it's common to play around with the idling of the car to save gas or whatever, and I didn't know
Right.
how to drive it, so all along I thought that it was breaking down.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You were so
basically,
mad
I
at
was
the car.
right. So I went to look at the car the first night, and I was like, oh yeah, it's you know, it's a good deal. We got a really good deal for it, and it was running, and everything seemed to be working just fine. So I was really excited about it. She was sleeping because she had to work early the next day. And so I got home and I told her all about it, and I'm like rambling, blah blah blah. Next day, the guy comes with the car, and it breaks down like 3 times before we even leave the driveway.
Actually, before he even had us test drive it, his friend was driving it over to us, and it broke down. We were waiting for it. We're like, that's supposed to happen.
Right, and this is after we went to we went to the bank, cleared out it was an ordeal.
It was a
but
process
it's
to
totally
get
worth
there.
it.
Yeah.
Anyway, needless to say, the explanation for the car stopping mid backup,
Mid
whatever,
everything.
mid test drive, was because the idle was put down too low in order to preserve gas.
I
Which is
didn't know
something
that.
that I thought I knew about cars. I mean, I can work moderately on cars, and I thought I've never heard of that.
No, me neither. I was just like, I think they're just trying to trick us. I think the car is has been broken or breaking down, and they're trying to sell it, and they're saying that the engine's really good. But I know that a good engine doesn't just stop like that.
Right.
But we bought it anyway.
Well, yeah, that's after I knocked off a couple thousand pesos
Yeah.
because I didn't want a car that would start. But I still bought it anyway like an idiot. But
But
it was a good buy, right?
The car has a lot of character, I think.
It does. Sir Lancelot.
It likes to make. It's very mouthy. It likes to make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I think he likes to dance because he bounces a lot.
oh, he likes to twerk. Our car likes
Oh, he
twerking.
twerks.
His
He
backside
does.
twerks.
He twerks more than we do.
No, I don't twerk.
Well, I don't twerk,
Although I confessed to looking up a YouTube video on how to twerk. Remember that one day?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what it looked like, so I was like, this is gonna be so lame. And you were right behind me. I was like, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna look up how to twerk.
Yeah.
And so now I know
did a
what
little
twerking looks like. I
research
don't
on
think I can do it, and I don't think I ever will
Never know.
do it. Twerk.
I'll let you
But-
guys know if ever it does happen.
No, it's
I'll
not
be
gonna
like,
go.
I'll be the twerk side reporter.
Twerk side reporter.
Yeah.
No, and then so after that, now that it does make a lot of noise and stuff, we decided to bring it to my tita's mechanic, who did a spectacular job on the car.
Fantastic. He did such a good job. And the crazy thing is how inexpensive it was to get everything just up and how we wanted it to be. I mean, basically, we went there and she goes, we want it to be good, we want it to be safe, in perfect condition. He's like, okay. And it was like,
and we just stood there.
yeah, it was wild. Where was the place that we went to where we got the
Banawe.
parts?
But
What-
Banawe, right?
Banawe.
Where it was like
Chunget for car stuff.
yeah, it was like Green Hills for cars.
Awesome.
Like there's like bumper after bumper after bumper, and the next car had no bumper. I'm like, did that come from that car?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, did you take that bumper?
It was pretty. It was the whole front side of another car. I mean, if we wanted
Yeah.
to, we could make it a
Like,
Tegra.
It was like it was like a Honda Integra.
a Sir Tegra lot. I don't know.
Like
but
it's so crazy because going there, there's like it's like car haven.
or hell. I
like,
mean,
you
I
can-
you know, depends
you
what
can-
part of the.
You can
haven.
build your own car there
Yeah, you really can.
with like different parts of other cars.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
pretty amazing actually. But I mean, just the cost of getting everything done. And then, okay, so the first day was looking at the car. The second day was getting the car. The third day was getting the car fixed mechanically. And then the fourth day was getting the car like completely retinted,
Like,
electrical stuff,
car wash.
redone.
Making sure everything opens and closes, making sure he stops talking.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't talk as much.
He's less talkative, but I think he's more expressive.
Expressive.
With his quirking.
Oh, like today. Okay, I'm gonna share the story. It's very TMI.
What happened? I already know.
Like today. Okay, so I've been having like slightly car trouble, like going to and from work. But I mean, it's fine. I've been dealing with it. And today, the day that I really had to go number 2 so bad, as soon as I got home, I had to. Okay, well, we share a garage door controller. So like, there's a new process now of getting in, and so it involves getting out of the car, unlocking the gate, opening the garage door, going back to the car, closing the door, going in, and I couldn't get my car locked. Tito Boy locked me in my car. I was seriously like, unlock. Boom. I was like, oh my god, Tito Boy. I was seriously talking in my car. I was like, Tito Boy. I was holding my laptop already because I was ready to go, and then my handle like just wouldn't. He wouldn't budge. Like he was just really.
He was playing a joke on you.
He was very
Was it like
stubborn,
mid
and I was like,
turtlehead or were you
It
okay?
was totally turtlehead. Like, okay, so I was like, lock
Okay.
it. 1, 2, 3. Unlock. Boom, boom. Tita Boy! The heck, it wasn't opening. And so what I did is I just threw everything to the passenger side, and I just like crawled out of there and I ran straight upstairs. Alfie's routine, our dog here is Alfie. Alfie's routine is when I go upstairs, like he needs attention, needs hugs. I
Yeah.
took him, threw him in the bathroom with me, and I just did my business there. And Alfie,
You were in there for a while.
Alfie had all of a sudden like started having breathing problems. I was like, he's either really excited to see me or not.
Well, I think he has asthma. So.
Yeah, no, he gets asthma when he gets super excited, so I'm just gonna blame it on his super excitement and not other things that went on in the bathroom.
Sure, whatever.
That's a bit TMI.
Yeah, well, since when have we not been TMI?
It's not that serious.
It's really not that serious, you guys.
Everybody does.
So yeah, speaking of not that serious, we were thinking like, what's a cool tagline, or not even cool, just what's a tagline, something that we can attach to the show, date night, and what were some of our options?
Well, we wanted to kind of play around with the idea of like being on a date and stuff. So either we were gonna go with, I kind of like that it's not that serious because that's what we say a lot to each other
it's not that
anyway.
serious because I mean, I don't know, we talk a lot of nonsense. I think actually,
It's
right?
pretty much
It's
that.
really not that serious.
Yeah, it's not that serious. Even though she does, it's behind the scenes stuff. She gets mad at me for calling her out during some episodes, and that's usually my reply. Anyway,
Yeah, actually, there have been a couple times.
yeah, she actually
There's
scolded
been,
me
yeah,
like for.
I think there were like 1 or 2 times.
Yeah, there was a couple times when I got like in really bad trouble for it. Anyway, so that's gonna be like. it's not
But
that
anytime,
serious.
the funny thing is when she rats me out for something, I get like defensive and I feel like, oh, I can't believe you just exposed me. But then
passwords.
she exposes herself, so then it's okay. So
I don't
we're
think there's
even.
anything wrong with pooping
Apparently not.
or you farting.
Well, yeah, that's true. Did we ever tell we talked about the whole airplane fart episode, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we did.
Yeah, there's been a few of them.
Well, actually, no. Before we bought the car, though, I had to get my license here in the Philippines, and it was such an amazing process to get a license here. It was very illegal.
Questionable in terms of
It was
legalities? or-
questionable. It was just interesting the process of how it works was because like I learned what certain things were to get your license, and I got it in like an hour. And apparently, they do like special treatment there. I met some best friends that I will recommend to you when you get your license.
Which is fantastic because I need my license now.
Yeah, no, the process of getting it's really crazy because at the DMV, in the States we call the DMVs where you get your license, it's like a process that you have to go through. It's like more than a day because you have to take a written exam, you have to take your actual exam, you have to pass everything. And over here it's just a matter of finding a fixer.
Isn't there? Oh, you didn't say that. Anyway, isn't there like
I
a drug
didn't do
test or
it. I
something
mean, they're
like
just
that?
around. What?
Oh. Okay. But isn't there like their test you have to take and a drug test
Yeah,
and
so
everything?
I
So
saw,
it seems pretty serious.
I saw the requirements, and it seems like you have to take like a medical exam, which is
You
an
saw
eye
the
exam.
requirements.
I saw the I passed
Okay.
by the requirements.
Okay.
You have to take a medical exam, which is an eye exam. You have to take a written exam, and apparently in the written exam, you take it and all the answers are in the room with you. So you just kind of look up and the answers are there.
What do you mean? Like you look
Like-
up
like
the
if we were in
headings
this
and then
room.
you just appear to you?
No.
Or...
They're written on the walls.
What?
Apparently. like
No
the-
way.
Yeah, so you take your written and then you look for the answer to that question. Or I know a couple people who they took the test
Yeah.
and then they got a few wrong, and then
They were able to retake the test?
no.
Or they
The
changed
actual
answer?
person checking the test actually corrected it for them so that they'll pass.
Wow.
Is that crazy?
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it's pretty-
I love it.
scary?
Oh,
Actually,
the
that
Philippines.
explains why some people really can't drive here.
Yeah, I mean, see, my
That
thing is,
explains a lot.
my thing is, okay, I'm willing to take the driver's test or whatever, but like, what's the point when you're driving with a lot of, rule breakers anyway? So I'm like, if you can't beat them, join them.
To some extent, yeah. It's like they got it from materials.
No, cause like, okay, so I was driving. The first time I drove in our neighborhood area, there's like a stop sign, and that usually means stop. And so I stopped, and I got honked at.
Right.
So apparently, a stop sign is just a suggestion.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, well, there's been there was once or twice I was driving home, and I stopped, and you're like, oh no, you don't stop here. But I was like, there's a stop sign right there.
Yeah,
What
no,
about-
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like when you drove home that one time, and the truck was going super slow, I was just like, just go around it. It was like, no, that's bad etiquette or whatever. I was like, what is etiquette? Like just
Driving, just bad driving.
yeah, no, it's cool to be a bad driver here.
Apparently. So I'm learning. I'm gonna learn the ropes pretty soon after I get my license.
Which is gonna be next week.
appropriate
So
way.
by the time we see you guys next week, hopefully you would
Be
have your
official.
license.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the process of like getting a car. It was pretty cool.
Well, no, isn't there also there's a
Or getting a license.
no. There's a site where you can check to see what the rules are, so that if, for instance, if you get pulled over, that
Oh, MMDA, the app.
yeah.
So apparently, I got screwed over by the MMDA because
How many times?
twice.
3 times?
Twice.
Okay.
Well, the first time it was my fault, but the 2 times. No, you're right. 3 times.
3 times you got pulled over for swerving.
For swerving, and apparently swerving isn't even like.
It's not
like,
even a
an
violation.
Offense. It's not an offense here. So.
Is it? No? It wasn't on there.
Right?
It wasn't on there.
It wasn't.
It is?
It is an offense.
Oh, it's not an offense.
That's
You
what.
got screwed.
Yeah, I totally got screwed.
Wow. Well,
3 times.
yeah, 3
Has
times.
it always not been an offense? Or just recently?
So for all you drivers out there, if you're gonna be visiting or if you're driving here and you don't know swerving is not a violation, don't give them money for a violation that's not existing.
Which is crazy because you get okay. So swerving here apparently is when you turn, like let's say if I'm turning
What
right.
is? Everyone swerves. I mean, how? What?
No. But
what
the
is
swerving here apparently means when like you're at the left lane and you're turning right and you kind of cross lanes. Is that what swerving is here, more or less? And then so I did that. Well, that's what they said I did, and they called it swerving.
That's what he said.
And then, but then in the States, swerving means like when you're weaving in and out of lanes. Like,
Right,
that's what
and not using your signal or
yeah,
whatever.
that's what it
just
meant to
seems
me.
more
So when they told me I was swerving, I was like, I guess there's a different definition of swerving here.
logical. Or that's just a way to squeeze some money out of drivers.
Or donuts. Or actually, one guy, one guy, all he wanted was because this is the time when I was still working with Mo and Susie. He was just like, just give me a shout out on the radio and it'll be fine. I'm
No
like, sure,
way.
Tito, I'll totally. I was like, Tito J, like Tito J, I want to give. I was like, Tin, I just gotta give this shout out real quick.
Did you really?
I did. I was like, what's your name? Like J, like something. I forgot his name.
Wow.
And I was like, sure, no problem, Kuya. I'll totally say it to him tomorrow. Listen, at this time. He was like, okay, then you can go. I was like, sweet. And then I was like, I should put out my media pass more often.
Speaking of morning show, how are you liking your new position
Oh,
at
it's
Play
good.
FM?
So for those who don't know, I switched over to 99.5 Play FM, which is the old RT, but it's rebranded to Play FM now. I co-host with Nico Ramos, Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 in the morning. We talk about a lot of fun, silly things.
Well, I mean, okay. Apparently, if you don't already follow her on Instagram, she had some pretty interesting, funny videos and photos from a bet. What, you guys were playing like a game or something, and you had a mustache.
So on Friday we do this thing because we call it the playground. Our show's called the playground. So every Friday we do like kind of like a play day kind of thing, and we play games against each other. Whoever loses gets to do or whoever wins gets to do whatever they want to do to the loser. So I won the first round, and by winning the first round, I got to. He had to wear his Lone Ranger mask for the rest of the show, which he did. The second round, I lost, and I had lipstick. So he was like, if I win, I'm gonna put lipstick on your face and draw like a mustache. So that's kind of how it went.
How much cooler would it be if we did that here and like everyone?
I was
could see it,
thinking
like,
about
the
that.
whole episode.
I was thinking about
Like
that.
freckles and like a beard and like the whole 9 yards.
See,
I think we should do it.
if our makeup artist wouldn't get mad, like we should put
We'd have like eyelashes on our cheeks.
we should put a disclaimer though, like this was our makeup artist was not here just so they don't look bad. Because I was thinking we should do like
Wait, don't say too soon because we're gonna make actually.
no, it was a challenge.
What challenge?
The no makeup challenge, but we have to
Blindfold?
yeah. No. But we have to put on makeup on ourselves with no mirror and see what happens.
Okay. I
was
mean,
actually a challenge
I
from the
can do
first
my
season.
makeup in a moving car, on a bus, on a train, on a
Well
freaking
then, well
boat.
I can't, so
That'd be good.
that was
yeah,
like-
I'm totally
that was-
down. Let's do that.
yeah, so we're thinking for this season we wanted to do like more of like game style, a little more interactive, funny articles. And if you guys also have any suggestions as to what you guys would want from us, we'd be open to
Suggestions, but we do have a
Suggestions
game,
are welcome,
and I
just
mean,
like
you guys
driving.
already. Well, we started Chubby Bunny the first episode, but we're gonna do it a little differently today.
Yeah.
But that's for later. But
Apparently
you
it's-
mentioned what?
Apparently, Chubby Bunny was like a hit from last season, and we didn't do it often enough because we kept forgetting our marshmallows. So we thought we'd start off this episode or this season with
On the right
other
foot.
than Chubby Bunny, but we kind of upped it up a notch.
A little bit.
There's a little bit of a twist to it.
Yeah.
To make it a little more fun and challenging.
Yes. So should we just do it now? I mean,
You want
it's
to?
not like we have like a schedule or anything.
Yeah.
Schedule. Yeah.
No, we could
So-
totally do it now.
Okay, so originally the plan was to do Tagalog lessons for me.
Yeah.
But I'm such a fast learner, she doesn't need to teach me anything.
Wait.
So what?
But speaking of Tagalog though, okay, one of the things that I noticed like after living here is when we actually claimed that we're living here, you all of a sudden started to like Filipino food.
I know.
And I all of a sudden
Hell?
started
What happened to me?
No, and I all of a sudden started to crave for couscous.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't like healthy things, and now I'm just like, yeah.
Which
I'll
is
do couscous.
strange because I like healthy food. I don't like unhealthy food. I don't like oily food. I don't like deep fried. And for the longest time, I really didn't like Filipino food. I'm sorry to say it, and I apologize for anyone I might offend.
Slightly.
But I didn't until just recently. I've just been getting these like stupid cravings for Filipino food. So the past, we've gone twice now in the past 2 weeks to the Filipino buffet, which I would never agree to.
Kamay kainan?
In Market, yeah. Per my request.
We were we there yesterday, last night, right?
What?
Last night.
Yeah, we were there last night.
Every Filipino dish possible was there. It was like Filipino food heaven.
Yeah.
And you ate a lot of it.
I
think you ate
did.
more than I did.
I did good. The dirty ice cream, I was pretty stoked about. What else?
And she actually ate bulalo.
I like bulalo.
Really?
Yeah.
I never seen you eat it.
Well, I ate it at the last Filipino buffet we went to. Apparently you weren't paying attention
That
to
means
what I was eating.
by always meaning twice is what she means.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. It's like it's some weird like mental like psychosis I'm going through where not only I think okay, so there have been phases that I've been going through. First was coming here and just being completely culture shocked because I had never been here before. Living here and then just getting used to everything. And then there's the adjustment phase where I'm like, okay, I can adjust to certain things that are different. And then there's the acceptance phase where I'm like, okay, I'm really living here. And then there's the embracing phase, which I think I'm in right now. I'm actually embracing being in the Philippines. I'm enjoying being here. I'm enjoying I don't know, I'm just enjoying things a lot more. So I'm trying, it's not even that I'm trying to like everything. It's the fact like for some reason I just
do.
Yeah, I can't even explain it. I think it's because I've gotten to that phase.
Yeah, like
So,
for example, like for me, I don't really mind the traffic as much as I did before. I think
What's different now?
I don't know. It's
Are you
just
just
like
immune to it, or-
Yeah, like I guess I'm immune to it and I've accepted it, and I guess it's because I know other routes also to get to other places now because I've gotten lost. So
many times.
That's the only way I kind of found my way is by getting lost. And now that we have a car too. Oh yeah,
Well, now that we have a car, we can go get stuck in traffic anytime we want.
Yeah,
which
like
is
what
happens.
What day was that when our car was already
Last
done?
Thursday.
Our car was already done and repaired and stuff, and we just wanted to go out. So we're
Joyride.
like, well, our hobby here is grocery shopping.
We like to grocery shop.
So we like to explore different grocery stores that we have never been to, or like our
Or
favorite
go back to
ones.
the same ones that
Like
we go to.
you'll often find us at Market at the grocery store, just like hanging out like it's Starbucks.
Yeah, kind of.
Because we just like going up and down
Yeah.
the aisles. We seriously, when we go grocery shopping, we go up and down every
aisle, because it's like a field trip. But
Yeah,
needless
just to see if there's
say,
anything that we need in those aisles.
last
So-
week was a very unsuccessful attempt.
Yeah, I guess, okay, what not to do? Okay, what not to do is go grocery shopping an hour.
2 hours
Leave-
before it closed.
Yeah, no, yeah.
We were in traffic for an hour and a half.
Don't ever leave your house 2 hours before grocery store closes because you will not make it.
Period. You just
For
won't.
example, we live like maybe less than 10 minutes away from Market without traffic, or with moderate traffic, less than 10 minutes away. We left the house maybe an hour and a half before it closed because we were expecting to, drive for 30 minutes, whatever. And we didn't even make it to the exit, and it was already like an hour
Right.
and a half has passed already.
Right. But that's normal here. So we're just stating the obvious.
Which is interesting.
That's how it works. Like, I mean, so you can accept that now. You can
Yeah.
accept that anytime you leave the house, there's a chance you can be at the same spot
Yeah.
for like
For like an hour. No, and so what I learned from there is where to make a U-turn to go to Tiendecitas.
Oh,
Yeah.
see? Okay.
So now I know how to get to
now,
Tiendecitas.
So that's how you can embrace the traffic because you
Yeah.
will learn new avenues and routes. to get
Exactly. So it's a good thing to get lost sometimes.
Well, also, see, since our Tito boy, he's kind of
Our
old
Tito
school. You know,
boy.
our CD player plays, only CDs. We don't have like a USB or a aux input, which we normally would use. So I got all my like old school jam CDs, and we were like jamming out the other day.
We were jamming out to Tupac,
freaking
Ace of Base.
Yeah, wait, no, it wasn't Ace of Base. It was Real McCoy.
Oh, Real McCoy. And then TLC.
Yeah.
We didn't do Bone.
yeah.
Bone Thugs is for tomorrow.
Bone Thugs, yeah, that one was, next time. But I have
Yeah.
all their albums. So.
No, it's a good thing that
Ready.
we do have a car now because what we wanted actually from you guys is since we are mobile now, like it'd be cool to explore the Philippines. 'Cause,
Yeah.
We've been borrowing like my tita's car and we don't want to like have anything happen to it while we're driving it. So now that we
But
have
now
our
that we have
car
our
to bang
own,
up,
that we can write our own bumper car. We're okay.
we would like to explore the Philippines. So if there's any suggestions and places, or like just even like a park, a local beach, or like a market, even
Any
a
place that's
grocery
not too
store,
scary.
a grocery store. We would love to explore in a grocery store.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what we're trying to say, or what we're trying to do is open up the lines for you to be our tour guides here because we're still very new, we're still learning the ropes, and now we're mobile, so we can go to all these places. So if you have any ideas or like suggestions of like cool, badass, like gems that maybe we wouldn't normally know about, let us know because we would so totally be interested in checking those places
Yeah.
out. And maybe doing like, I don't know, video or something while we're
Yeah,
there.
we'll document it too. I know there's apps now where you can stream live and stuff, so maybe we could do something
Really?
like that. Or we do have our GoPros and our little mini cameras, so if
Yeah.
ever we can set up like a little field trip, and you could be like our own personal tour guide, and hopefully get us to where you intended us to
Yeah,
go.
hopefully. Otherwise, we'll just be in traffic and we'll fly someplace else and we'll still thank
Yeah.
you. Anyway, but
So I think we should do the game.
oh yes, that's right, Chubby Bunny.
Okay, so like we said earlier, this is like a season's worth. Or season's old. So,
yeah, this is
I'm
how
just
many?
hoping
this
we
is
don't
a-
swallow it because I don't know when I bought this.
I think
I mean,
actually it's been about 5 months.
No, okay. Just for the record, it's supposed to be brown. Okay, like it's not
4
rotting.
months.
It's chocolate flavored marshmallows, so it's supposed to be brown. I know marshmallows are typically colored or white, but
Yeah.
it's not molding, I promise.
Well, maybe we'll
we
find
might
out.
need a cup.
Oh, we're gonna spit it into.
Here, your tissue.
Should we finish our drinks? so
Ew,
we can
no,
spit it
don't,
in there?
that's gross.
Well, I don't need it in my hand.
No, you're gonna see. Okay, you get two.
Okay.
And I get two.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So, I guess Chubby Bunny was a thing that we should have done a little
More
more
often.
from last season, but we didn't get to because
We're forgetful and we forgot the
we forgot the
marshmallows.
marshmallows. Although they were ready, so it's not that counts.
We still have them, so it works out.
So this time we're gonna kind of do like a 2-game-in-1 thing.
Okay.
It's pretty much
the
like
song
a
game?
Chubby Bunny, but like a connect the what is it? Connect the
Connect the songs.
yeah.
Name.
It's like
title?
the name game. It's like a connecting the name game song.
Right.
So pretty much, for example, the category today is music, movie or music titles, song titles, and so pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna say a song title, like let's say "My Heart Will Go On," and she has to reply with another song that has a word from my song and make it her song.
Okay.
So like "My Heart Will Go On," yours
My
would
heart
be.
is refusing me.
Is that a song?
Yes, it's a song.
By.
Loreen, remixed by Benny Benassi. Do your research.
See, we wouldn't even know. She's totally like EDMing on me. So like you could totally be cheating and I wouldn't even know and I'd still
I could,
believe you.
but I won't because
Okay.
I'm a good.
Okay, so mind you, the first time we played this game, the marshmallows were a lot smaller. Now these are
And
actually.
I'm sure, tasted better because they were
Oh,
flavored.
it's chocolate. Okay, let's just try not to swallow.
Oh,
them.
and by the way, she hates marshmallows, so
I really don't like
I
them.
feel bad for you.
I kind of like chocolate. So I've been on this Pulveron binge. Like all I eat is Pulveron all day, every day. It's so good.
Yeah.
They have a
she went
cookies
through
and
a
cream
box
flavor.
in
It's amazing.
one
House of
sitting.
Pulveron. Okay,
So
so
who goes first?
you can go first.
Okay, thanks.
yeah.
Oh, do I put it in my mouth first?
Yeah.
And then I name a song?
And then so the purpose of the Chubby Bunny part is whoever like pretty much like is full of it,
okay.
whoever can't put any
Brown
more
things in our mouth?
loses,
Okay.
and then whoever like doesn't have any more answers to say.
Okay, I have to think of
Also.
a good song. And now all of a sudden
you
my
have to
brain
start-
just went blank.
You have to start with a song that I can like go off of. Okay.
My brain's not working anymore.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay.
You need a marshmallow.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. What song were we doing earlier? My Heart Will Go On.
Asshole. My heart is refusing me.
Oh my God.
My heart is refusing me. You started it.
My girl. I already look ridiculous. I look like my molars just came out.
Damn it.
That's not a song. What the heck? You have 10 seconds, by the way. It's already been 5. Come on, you could do better than that.
No, seriously, my
5,
brain is not even. No!
4.
We need to continue with the chubbies.
Yeah.
I can't think.
You look so retarded right now.
Girl, I just keep thinking Girl Interrupted. That's a movie. That's
Yeah,
not a
no.
song.
That's called a
Oh my
movie.
gosh. Someone help me. Helpline. Help. Who can I call?
Okay, fine.
DJ,
You
what
get
the
a
hell's
light.
wrong with me?
You get a light. Exactly. You have my and girl to work off of. Let's do this.
Girls just want to have fun. I cheated.
Did you put one in your mouth when you replied?
Well, I have to.
Girls just want to have fun.
Yeah.
What's that song called? Fun.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
You look serious. I
Oh,
don't.
if you don't take this way seriously, I don't know who will.
It's not that serious.
It's not that serious.
Stop removing myself.
No, it's coming out.
Funhouse.
What's Funhouse?
I don't know.
It sounds like a strip club. Is that a song?
No. You gave me a one-word song.
You could add words to my fun.
Well, like,
You want me to donate my laugh line?
Yeah.
My laugh line to you?
man, we're really sucking at this game.
You're
right
totally
now.
sucking at this
I
game.
know.
Fun.
I'm sweating because I can't think.
Fun.
Fun.
Come on. You guys can sing if you want to give her a hint. Okay. Do you know a name? You totally lose this game.
I lose, but we gotta keep going with the Chubby Bunny. What? Funny Girl?
Is that a movie? This
Damn.
game isn't going the way I thought it would.
Yeah, we were doing so well earlier.
You can be a happy bad bear like fun.
See? See?
Fun, fun, fun.
That sucks.
Where's your marshmallow?
Did you put one in your mouth and you said
I
fun,
have
fun?
3.
I have 3 too.
Exactly, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Can I use the word, since there's fun and funny, can I say funny Valentine?
I suppose.
Yeah. It's my game. My rules.
My wait, what?
I said my funny Valentine. I should like and see the Lenore. Go. Oh my gosh, you're totally losing at this.
Always be my baby.
What?
The song is My Funny Valentine.
Oh, nice. Nice. That was a good one. That was a good one. Bring one more time. Britney Spears.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
My cheeks are about to pop.
Hit it.
What?
Hit it.
What?
It's by GTA.
Whoa.
It's a new song and it's really good. It's a good song.
It's moving all around my mouth. Hit me?
Hit it.
Oh, hit it? Album.
Oh my god.
Settle down, boys. Hit me with your best shot. That's a lot of work. You gotta do something with that one. I know you were gonna say it.
I don't think I can fit anyone in here. I don't think I can do it.
No, you can. You just have to believe. You're gross.
I know, I need to rearrange.
Can we get your best off? Come on, that's like over 10 seconds already.
My best friend. I don't know.
My best friend?
I made it up. It's a song in my head. It's been playing for all day.
That doesn't apply.
Why not?
It's not a
A
real
song is a song is a song.
Is that a song?
No.
Doesn't go.
Me.
What did I say? Hit me with your breath shot.
Yeah.
Shot. Hit me.
I shot the sheriff. Oops, wait. I shot the sheriff.
Dang. I shot the sheriff?
At least these aren't stale. Not so bad.
I want it that way.
Where do you,
Boys to Men, Backstreet Boys.
but where do those words come out?
I shot the sheriff.
Okay.
Move it around.
My Way by Usher. Oh. My Way.
Move my way by Usher? My way, from Sinatra. From Sinatra. My way. This is not containing very well.
Maybe we should move on to the next topic. What do you think? You win. You win. You won. Next week, I got you.
Oh my god, this is
That's
so
cool.
disgusting.
Next week. This is nasty.
That looks really gross.
Dessert?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I can't believe you spit it in that bowl. It's really gross.
Where else am I gonna
And this is
sit?
the worst drink to drink after chocolate too. Because it's orange juice.
And champagne.
Yeah. So that was an attempt on that game.
All right. That didn't go so well.
Of Chubby Bunny. No, I didn't.
I didn't. So
Well, we We practiced right before.
We did. No. This
And we
morning
did
we were
pretty
eating
good.
lunch. We're like, well, what's a game we could play? And I thought songs would be good for me.
Like
and I-
this.
Wrong.
Sure.
Okay, good.
I feel like I stuff in my teeth.
All
So
right.
that was that Chubby Bunny game. I don't know. I think I won.
You definitely won. You won by the first marshmallow.
Yeah. What happened to you?
I suck. My brain just went blank. You ever does that ever happen to you? Like where you're thinking and you have all these amazing thoughts in your head and all of a sudden you're like, nope.
I know.
Never? Ever?
I'm always that prepared. That never happens to me.
Not I.
But hey, no, let's talk about the outfits though.
Oh yes. Okay.
We wanted to do like a little portion called like date night tipsy tips.
Well,
And-
initially, that's because our plan initially was to talk, so somehow insert, things about music, which just now I obviously really at. But anyway, insert things about music and about fashion, and since we have Ms. Casey and Cams who are helping us with the fashion aspect, we're getting some help from them on tips that we can also share, so.
Because we ourselves need them, and like for example, just like for everyday wear, just like to go out and stuff, it's always good to have, your basic tees in whatever colors that you may want to wear. I'm more of like a white, black, and gray kind of girl, and so like I usually just have like I wear that as V-necks, like sometimes quarter sleeves.
You said like 3 times.
Thanks. And then so I pretty much just do that with I'm a leggings kind of girl too.
Yeah, you do wear leggings a lot. I'm more of a jeans girl. So basically, the concept is, first of all, we're gonna share, and maybe we can start this segment up next week. But basically, it's really important to have the necessities because trends they don't change like every week. They change more or less like maybe every month, every other month, every year. But as long as you have the essentials, the basic items, then you can kind of just build upon that. You can dress it up or dress it down. So what are some of those items in terms of basics?
So
For guys and girls, really.
when we consulted with Miss Cams, she pretty much said like the essentials to have. I'm sure a lot of people already have these, and maybe just they don't know how to put them together. But it's good to always just have the basic tees, V-necks, crews. It could be
Whites, button-ups, keep it solid in terms of colors.
Pretty much keep it
Usually
solid and simple.
White in terms of shirts, good.
As
for
a
starts.
top, yeah, it's good to layer also like if you want to dress it up a little bit more or dress like
We'll get
maybe
into
like
that.
smart casual.
Yeah, we'll get
Like-
into that though.
What?
But how about like bottoms for, jeans
for
or
bottoms, I'm like I
Fitted
said, I'm
jeans.
like a leggings kind of girl, so it also looks good with like some slims, some skinnies, or the A-line skirts that pretty much go down to your knee,
Yeah.
or a little above your knee, right?
And then for shoes, girls, you can't go wrong with black pumps because it goes with just about anything. You can dress a lot of things up. You can wear a kind of casual outfit, hopefully not too casual, but put on some black pumps and maybe a blazer, it'd be good.
Layer it with a blazer to dress it up a little bit, or maybe like what I do is I layer it with my denim long sleeve button up too. I use that as like a semi jacket, not really, and like just kind of fold it up.
But we're just getting into the basics right
Yeah.
now. So anyway, those are some of the basics, and it's kind of along the lines for guys and girls. Guys would be just basic like crew top, whatever. I'm not a
Crew
fashion
necks.
person, so I'll just let her talk.
Yeah, that's why like it was just like a quick thing that we kind of discussed that we wanted to elaborate further. So hopefully for the next episodes when our stylist Miss Casey is here with Cams, we can talk in further detail about that because we ourselves are still learning as well. Like
I'm
no
fashion
stylist
illiterate,
either. Wait, I want to show my outfit though because I really
and you're wearing it correctly. So.
I'm wearing it correctly. It's actually a polka dot. Oh man, this is 2 palabucks worth of.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we had food. We had dinner. We had palabok for dinner, and Noelle asked what she was gonna be wearing tonight because she had to gauge how much she could eat for dinner before she got dressed. So
Yeah, no, and this is
2 bowls
this
worth.
is about 2 palabok bowls worth of food. I'm planning on stuffing myself later on, but this is all by the dress code
project. Yes.
which is what we wore for the last episode too.
The last episode of
Really
season
comfy
one.
stuff. I really like it.
I get up, but my skirt has like really high slits on the side.
How about
and
front view?
I'm not wearing anything underneath, so
Get up. Just kidding.
No.
So you should get up then.
Nope.
So yeah, well your belt looks cute.
Oh yeah, so no, I'm scared to get up.
No, just
I've been
wear
like
this.
positioned this way very strategically.
Okay.
Next
Well,
week.
that's
I'll-
what she's wearing.
Yes. So yeah. Anyway, it's not that serious anyway. So
It's not that serious. Sure, why not?
I just thought I'd insert that. It didn't even make sense.
No, not really. Yeah, so pretty much this is kind of like just a little glimpse of what we are going to prepare for the next few episodes. We're trying to think of more games also.
Yeah, seriously, my brain is just blocked.
what
can't think
happened?
of fun stuff to do.
We need a rematch.
And I thought for sure I was gonna kick her ass in the song challenge, and I
Nobody kicks
totally
my ass.
flopped. I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah, no. Like, so next we'll practice.
At least the marshmallows weren't stale. I'm kind of glad for
Yeah.
that.
No, we'll practice. And for next week, hopefully I'll meet my match. And actually challenge me to this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Or like something like that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.
I guess that's it for right now. We'll have more next week when when I'm not so brain dead.
Yeah, so
If that
we
time
have,
ever does come, I don't.
yeah, and again, if you guys do have suggestions for like places that we can check out here in the Philippines, tweet us about it. Tweet us or Facebook us. It's a date night with Noelle and Miki, and it's my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook is Noelle Bonus.
My Facebook is DJ Miki Taka, my Instagram is DJ Miki Taka, and my Instagram is
DJ Miki Taka.
DJ Miki Taka.
So her handle is DJ Miki Taka, and mine is Noelle at Noelle Bonus. So
Something
go ahead
like
and
that,
tweet us that too. And also, if you guys have any ideas of like games, challenges, we did Game of Truth all last season where we answered all your questions that you
And
have.
for the
us.
record, I'm never eating a spoonful of cinnamon ever again.
Yeah, 'cause
never.
she almost died.
Never again.
Yeah.
But anything else, I'll consider.
You should make her eat blood.
A spoonful of sugar.
Oh, that's
Blood?
easy. I could totally do a shot of
I
butter.
don't know. Really?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah, I totally do.
It's too
butter.
easy for you though. Okay.
Yeah, so like
anyway.
anything fun like that, we'd be willing to do, like just to give us ideas, and we'll work around our little layout for it. So,
Maybe we should shut up now.
with that said, goodbye.
It's
But
not
thanks
that
guys
serious,
for tuning
guys.
in. We'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
And thanks for being our date tonight. Have a
Thank
good night,
you.
guys.